I cannot clearly explain the power it has to go on an information diet, the effect it has, and the incredible benefits it has. We are all, at least the majority of us who use the internet on a daily basis, addicted to information in whatever form it may be. We are addicted to know more, even though if it is just to see what our friends and foes are publishing on the Facebook wall. We are all addicted to these incredible tools we have, the internet. We have our social media, news sites, email, and all other distractions. We have all, at least most of us, become slaves to this information overload. I can imagine that we are all very curious about all the things that are going on around us. It has become a trend to be the first one with the latest news, and many of us want to be able to share the things we are doing in our day-to-day lives. Many of us are marketing and branding ourselves and using social media and the internet to do it. But in the hassle and dazzle of it all, we may lose our grip of it all, the true meaning of it, and what it is we really want, and what it is we are trying to accomplish. We all have our lives to live. We all have our duties to fulfill. And we all have a special mission in life. But we may tend to forget it all in this informational overload. When our online presence has become second nature, when we spend almost more time online than offline, we may face some issues. We tend to become like mindless zombies who have no idea what our real life is and what our own goals are. Sometimes we need to turn it all off and go out for a walk, get some fresh air, and re-evaluate what kind of life we want to live. I've been like a mindless zombie myself, addicted to the internet, social media, and Facebook in so many ways. I used to love it in every way, and I felt it was such a big part of my life, but also often felt the desire to turn it all off. But it is not always as easy as that. Because when we are addicted to something, then we cannot just stop like that. I've often talked about an information diet. I've often written about it, and I've gone on an information diet for short bursts of time, but I've never really been on a real one before now. Since I moved to Spain, I've had some interesting problems that I'm very grateful for today, because I was forced to go on a real diet when it comes to the internet and information. I've hardly had an internet connection here at all for the almost 2 months I've been here. Just a little Wi-Fi here and there. It was really hard in the beginning. Almost felt my life was over. I started sweating, my heart started beating, and I felt I needed a fix. I felt I needed the internet and getting on social media. Now, little by little, I started to relax. I started to accept my fate of not being online. But what to do? What to do? What should I do with my time? My precious time that I could have used to be online. Market my business. Communicate with people online. Share quotes on my wall. What should I do now that I cannot spend my time and life on the internet? Let me tell you what I did. I'll try to give you the short version of it. Let me start by saying that I feel a whole lot better. I feel more relaxed. My mind is at peace and I am tranquil. My business concept have grown from being a good idea to becoming enormous. It has grown from being an infant to becoming an adult. The foundation to the idea has become an empire. Because my mind became focused and I had more time to concentrate. I have written a book that will be published soon. I've started writing my next book. The concept of who I am, who I want to be, what kind of life and lifestyle I want to live has grown exponentially. My goals for the future have become so clear that I feel that I'm already there. My life has changed almost 360, and it is all because of an information diet, because I was not able to get my daily fix of the online drug. I am proud to say that I am a recovered addict, and my life will never be the same. That, my friends, is the short version. I did not suffer any injuries over this period, but actually gained something amazing during this time. I was able to reconnect with myself, my own true self. I feel like a new man, a real man, for overcoming this trial in my life. But if you leave all humor aside, then I'm not kidding. Like with any kind of diet, real and healthy diet, it is all about cleaning and clearing our body and mind. Our mind is often full of information and often contradicting truths that we get lost in the wilderness. We often lose grasp of reality and forget to live our lives. We forget that there is a life beyond the computer and the internet. We often forget to utilize our amazing talents and ignore everything that lies within our minds. We can create an extraordinary life. We can create wonderful experiences while going outside and meeting real life people. We can develop our expertise by reading a book. We can write a book. We can make music. We can make videos and movies. We can play sports. We can play cards. We can sing, and we can create all that our imagination can think of. When we go on an information diet, accidentally or not, if we use the diet we are on with a purpose to reconnect with our true self, use it to personally develop ourselves, if we use it to clean our mind and system, use it to clean out the old software we are running in our mind, and replace it with a better, more powerful, more positive, and a more lucrative software, then we can create a completely new life for ourselves. We are so often just living our old lives with old habits that we are unaware of. Our mind is often full of all kinds of stuff, contradicting information, and we cannot put the puzzle pieces together. Then we need to clear it out, empty our mind to find the truth, to find ourselves. After my information diet, even though it was not my choice, my mind has started working like never before. My life and my goals are so clear, more clearer than I could ever have imagined. I've read more books on personal development than ever before. The creative part of me has blossomed, and I'm writing more than I have ever done before. My mind is clearer than ever before. I'm more self-confident than ever before, and I'm happier than I've ever been before. So if you're wondering if I'm an advocate for information diet, then I can proudly say with 100% certainty that I am, in every way. So for those of you who are reading these lines and want to try it, I wish you all the best, and I promise you that you'll not regret it, and that your life will never be the same. Take care and enjoy life to the fullest. Is Jesús Belial, your luxury lifestyle coach.